Oh, geez. All right, another live. If you're on my other live, I apologize. I'm going to do another one. And this one specifically focused on goal setting, as well as if you ever heard of the Hero's Journal, just to let you know, I reached out to them because they kept targeting me on Instagram. And their whole shtick is that if you love RPG games, like I do, the old school, okay? Not, I don't know about any new school stuff, but the old school, simple Zelda type stuff. You are the hero of your journey. Ben, this is probably for you. And it really intrigued me because as you may already know, I love to make goals fun. And for me, if they aren't fun, I'm probably not going to do it. So I try to make micro goals, and I make those micro goals into a gamified way to make it fun and colorful and creative and make me want to actually do it, even though it's something I don't want to actually do, right? So like this year, I am going to lose some weight because I gained some in 2020, but who hasn't gained a little weight in 2020? But in 2021, one of the goals I have is losing weight. And with the help of gamification process in a storyline of being the hero of your own journey, what better way to achieve your goals? So I'm not necessarily promoting it. I'm just reviewing it because I literally just got it 2 days ago and I am not disappointed. Let me just say, this box is what it came in. Very beautiful box, and I normally wouldn't want to keep a box, but this looks really great. Heroes are made by the paths they choose, not the powers they are graced with. What a fantastic quote that is. And the book itself, the journal itself, let me just say, beautiful. I got the red. I believe there's red, blue, and another color, but I got the red because I just like things that pop out at me. I want to make sure that when I see it, I actually want to go to it and I actually want to open it. Oh, there we go. So in the first journal, first page has this very unique artwork. All throughout the pages, it's unique artwork, right? But I don't want to get into it. It's very cute. And pretty much what you see right here, this is what's on there in every page. And this journal is about 3 months. So they break down your goals into 3-month increment goals, and they call it Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So month 1, month 2, month 3. So the idea is you have 3 months of goals concentrated here, right? I took that same idea and I created a spreadsheet because that's what you do with goals. I created a spreadsheet and I wrote down just the random goals I have, just the random things that I even want to do. So if that's something you want to do, just put it down there. The random things I want to do. I wrote many different things, from anything from health related. For me, I want to go see a chiropractor, get a full diagnosis, x-ray, whole Shazam. All right, that's one of the goals I wrote down, actually. Another goal I had is I want to lose 4 inches off my waistline because I gained a lot of weight in 2020. That's another goal. I have my YouTube goals. I have my financial goals. And so I broke it down into different sections. I broke it down into health, finance, business. It could be employment if that applies to you. I also did beauty. Yes, I'm a woman, and beauty is just a part of something I want to do. Skincare routine, making that consistent, which is hard for me because I just like to do my own thing. Beauty goals, and then what else was there? Health, beauty, finances, YouTube, which for me, / business, anything under business, Udemy, everything. And that's what I broke it down to. You can also include spiritual goals. You can also include relationship goals. I think in 2020, I focused on relationship goals. So this year, I am more focused on my health and my wealth, and including business. Hello, Kit. Nice to see you on my live. And if you are on the live, comment below. If you are on the replay, comment below anyway. Let me know what you think and what your 2021 goals are. Let me know what your 2021 goals are. 21. My goal is to revert back to when I was 21 with the knowledge I have today. That would be a whole different thing. Anyway, I use the same concept of what the hero's journey used. I plan on using this journal just to hold myself accountable. I think that's good, especially pen to paper, writing things out on a daily basis. Every time I've done that, I've achieved so much more, yet there's a point where I get lazy and I stop doing it. It's easier to do it when things are fun. This is just me personally. It's easier to do it when things are fun. When I like it, when I love it, when I'm having fun, it's just easier to do. Anyway, as I said, this book breaks it down into monthly, and they call it Act 1. So Act 1 of the hero's journey. And you're the hero, and whatever quest you're on, you get to choose your quest, i.e. the goals that you have. Then you go ahead and achieve those goals, and you yourself need to break it down. I made a poster board. Oh, here. I'm going to show you my poster board that I made. So as you can see, I use the same concept. I put Act 1. So this is basically January of 2020. And this is the same thing I did for my YouTube goals as well as my financial goals, which if you see on my Instagram, I achieved most all. There's one bubble that I didn't achieve, but that's okay. I'll achieve it in 2021. But when you write things down and when you make it visible, if you see on my apartment tour video that I did, my goals are right in front of my face every single day. As soon as I get out of my bathroom, it's right there. So I can't miss it. I see it every day. When you put it big in front of your face and you see it every day, you can't miss it. So I wrote it down, Act 1. I broke it down into sections. So I put fitness, health, business, beauty, and finance. You can certainly do more. You can certainly do less. It's all up to you. It's all personal. Doesn't matter. Now, I'm showing you my goals, so don't judge, all right? Fitness, mostly losing weight, because again, I gained a lot of weight in 2020. And instead of doing by pounds, because I don't actually care by pounds, I'll probably measure myself just because I will do a video about it. But for me, it's about inches. So I did already measure myself, all measurements, shoulder, chest, waist, thighs, everything. Quite embarrassing, but that way, whatever you track, you can accomplish. And so I wrote down exactly what I want in this month. Remember, this is the 1 month goal, 1 month. And every time I achieve one, I'm going to color it in. So that's the whole point. Health, just seeing a chiropractor, full exam. What I also did in order to make this in the first place, after I listed down all of my goals of 2021, so all scatterbrain, put it out on a spreadsheet. And then, of course, as you know, in spreadsheets, you can move it around afterwards. What I did was I listed my sections in order of what I value the most. Meaning sometimes your goals, they interact with each other, or sometimes one has to carry over the other because you can't do it all in 1 week time period or 1 month time period, whatever. So you have to choose one. So I listed it out in what I value in order. I believe what I ordered was, health being number 1. So over fitness, over my business, over beauty, over finance, I will always choose my health goals over everything if it came down to it. And so I listed in order, okay, it's health, then fitness, I believe, and then it was finance, then business, then beauty. So I listed my goals in order of what I value the most to the least. That way I can understand that if it comes down to it, I know which one to choose. And so at breaking down the goals into different sections, and if you already know which one to choose ahead of time, you already agreed with yourself that here's what I value, then you're always going to choose the right one that you're going to love yourself for in the future at the end of 2021. So that's what I did here. I'll update you on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram in the description below. Just follow me, say hey, what's going on? And I'll definitely update you. And there you'll see my other ones that I did just like this. And you'll see it all colored in because this really works. And especially the action of coloring something in and seeing that physically, and especially writing this out physically. I don't mean I think journals are great because this is going to keep you accountable. I do journals, I do spreadsheets, I do Google Sheets. So I have something online physical, just in case something happens. You can lose this, you can right? The building can burn down, I don't know. But I always have something online, physical, something I can write down, and something I can see every day. So it's just a constant reminder. And then on top of that, if I can, depending on what goals I have, if I can get an accountability partner, then that's exactly what I do. For my fitness goals, I'll naturally have an accountability partner simply because I'll be in a group of people doing fitness. With my business, I have an accountability partner just because I have a mentor who mentors me through my business. And then finance, that's the reason why I actually joined in 2020 the Dave Ramsey group and became a Financial Peace University coordinator, which is completely free. Anybody can do. It's just a volunteer position to keep people on track. You mostly talk about paying off debts. As you may or may not know, if you're new to this channel, I am working very hard to pay off my debts. And as a part of that, I became a financial peace coordinator to really hold myself accountable, because if I'm coordinating and hosting a group of people and guiding them through how to do their finances with accordance to their Financial Peace University curriculum, then I can't be doing whatever with my finances. I have to be on point, right? You have to be some sort of role model. And so that was a great way for me to be held accountable. I'm still a Financial Peace University coordinator and doing that over Zoom. So that's personally helped me, and that's held me accountable as well. So really there's 4 different things that I've done that's worked extremely well. Okay, is number 1, have something where you can physically write it out to not only remind yourself, but write it out in physical form as a contract. What I like about this, there's actually a section that, and I'm not going to show you my signature, there's this whole storyline of finding your North Star, what your quest is, and then, oh, here it is, accepting the quest. Accepting the quest. I'm just covering my signature. Sorry, my nail broke, so there's that. Accepting the quest and reading it, and I took it seriously. When I wrote my name down, when I wrote the date down, when I signed off on it, this is a contract. This is a contract to myself. And I took it very seriously. And this whole idea of going on your own quest, your own journey, you're your own hero. It just makes everything more achievable, because if you are a gamer or used to game or love RPG games like I do, then you know that it's just a matter of time. Sometimes you have to do things just to gain gold. Sometimes you just have to, do the day to day. You just got to do what you got to do. You kill some, monsters in order to go to the next quest and the next quest. But your ultimate quest, your ultimate goal is something more lofty. But that's why I always talk about micro goals, because it starts with finding a little bit more gold. Finding that new item that's going to help you on your journey, right? Like I recently, just the end of last year, I bought a new camera. This isn't the camera, this is the webcam, so it's different. But I bought a camera, I bought lighting, more equipment to help me on my journey. And that's just specifically for YouTube. I recently bought an indoor cycling bike to help me on my losing weight journey. And so those are just things, just like a game. I'm just accumulating items. Boop, 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 it's in my inventory. Boop, right? But at the end of the day, all of that is just things in order to reach my goal. And sometimes we have to do rudimentary things in order to reach our goals, right? Just the day-to-day things, just the gathering stuff, scavenging stuff, right? Doing your thing. But you get one step closer to your goal. And the great thing about games is that your goal is laid out for you already. But in real life, you have to lay out your own goals. So I personally have a hard time because I'm not naturally somebody who thinks about this unless I really gear myself towards it. And all of these just little things. And it doesn't take much. I bought this poster at a dollar store, and the markers were also at the dollars. $2 just for this, right? I mean, that's all it takes. And this too, again, for me, because I like having fun. That's one of the things that will get me to do practically anything if I'm having fun. And so I just try to make things fun. This is a lot of fun. It got me so excited. And looking back, I think, who said this? If it was Tim Ferriss or somebody who journals all the time. Of course, I know Tim Ferriss journals all the time, but looking back on what you did right when you have achieved those goals is great, especially when everything is going wrong in your life. Because as I'm doing this and as I'm recording myself video here on YouTube, as well as Instagram, as well as my own personal collection, I can go back and say, wait, what was I doing right when things were going right? And what am I doing now that I'm missing something? And that's helped me a lot, especially in 2020 when I thought back on, wait, what was I doing that was right? What was right? And then I tried to incorporate that into my life, and whew, we made it through 2020, everybody. Hey, Satyam, Matthew. And then me, 1983, buy another property and rent it out. Yes, I have real estate goals too, long-term. However, let's crush 2021. The journal looks nice. Yes, the journal is actually, the quality is very nice. I was highly impressed. And they also have this bookmark thing, almost like it's a Bible or something. But at the end of the day, none of this works unless you actually even know what your goals are. I made a mistake in the past of just thinking, whatever, and make it very, very specific. If you see here, and maybe I shouldn't show you this, but I wrote, even on some of this is YouTube. I just internally know what it is, so I didn't write down every detail, but one video content ahead, because I haven't been ahead with my content. 40% retention on YouTube. That's on the back end. I can see how much retention I had on certain videos. Udemy revamp, 2K towards debt. So every month I want to make sure I put 2K towards debt, and then I put more than 2K towards debt. So I'll color that in if I can just contribute more than 2,000, but 2,000 being the absolute minimum that I'm going to contribute towards paying off my debt. Yes. Okay. Hello. I've been trying to make journaling a daily habit. That's awesome. Yes, it's helped me a lot. And just so you know, I also did the 5-minute journal, and I just couldn't stick to it. It was just so rudimentary. Okay, what am I grateful for? Yada yada. And there's nothing wrong with the 5-minute journal. It's just the real only difference is that this is exciting. I like these little characters, and all of the pages, because it's broken down into different acts, they have different artwork that just makes your mind into this creative, imaginative world. And we all kind of want to live in a fantasy of some sort, that we are just this warrior hero, but we truly are a warrior hero of our own lives. And we just have to be reminded of it. We may not be slaying dragons, real dragons, but we are always slaying dragons in life, whatever dragons you have in your life. And you know what I'm talking about. We are the hero. We are the hero. So it's just a good reminder. Honestly, I was really, really excited reading the pages. I don't like reading these journal pages when they preempt you on what to do and all that stuff. But it was in a storyline, so I really loved it. And I am the hero. This is me. This is me. All right. Anyway, 2021, let me know what your goals are, because it's coming. It's coming whether you like it or not. Just like 2020. It's coming whether you like it or not. So there's that. Okay, I will see you next time. Thanks for jumping on. All of us are always fighting something, though they may not be dragons. Indeed. Wise words. Wise words. I will see you on the next video. And hey, if you can give this video a like, it would mean so much to me, please. It'll really help out my YouTube algorithm and help me in my Act 1 goals. Okay. I will see you on the next video. Hope that your 2021 is off to a good start.